Hello and welcome, Yig here. Today we are looking at Soulstone Survivors again. They just came out with a big update that has a new character and some new balancing stuff and new abilities, all kinds of cool stuff. And there was the last one, which added a new game mode. So we're going to be playing the new game mode, and I already unlocked the new character, added a little bit to his, leveled him up just a little bit, just to see how he is. Quite good. We'll go over here, and I need to equip some runes too, so I'll have to remember to do that. Alright, so if you have never seen this game before, and you like what you see here, there will be a link to the Steam page in the description so you can get this yourself if you would like to try it or play it, add it to your wish list, all those good things. Alright, if you want to help the channel grow, share, like, comment, subscribe, YouTube things. Alright, so let's get into this. There's a ton of meta progression, so this is going to take a minute. So I'll try and put like a chapter marker in the video time, but don't hold me to that because I might not remember that it'll actually show it. So we have the Demon Hunter here, and I'm interested to see something on the character here in a moment. We'll check that out. All right, so all the meta progression you could ever want. You have characters. Each of these characters is unlocked after, I think, like the first couple, the 5 or 6. Every other one is unlocked by doing things in different difficulty levels of the original game mode, and that unlocks certain characters in certain maps. So there's a lot there, but it is not even close to the end. So for example, as you can see here, we have a blacksmith, and I'll go back and over to show you that. Every character has a set of weapons. Some of them have 3, some of them only have 2 for the moment, but they're constantly patching stuff into this game. This game gets patched a lot. All right. Then you also have like cards and a bunch of other things, but for the moment we're going to check out that part. You have the gun, and then you have skill list, which tells you all the skills you have unlocked for the character. As you can see, I need to craft the weapon for that one. So yeah, so as you unlock a bunch of different weapons and things like that, weapons and skills for the class, each one plays a little bit differently. A lot differently. They actually play a huge amount difference. So that's the blacksmithing system. That's where he makes it. If you have a character that can do it, it'll have a little price tag here like this. Okay, now we have the rune system. The runes are achieved by doing things like, let's hold on. Unlocked by progressing in the skill tree for the Legionnaire. So that would unlock that one. We have a setup here. I didn't realize I was too short, so I am going to pick something else out. Do we have anything that'll fit in there? Okay, that one is increase area modifier by 5% in all of the area. Skills that target random enemies will now be targeted at your position instead. You know what? I don't think that's going to work for us. I don't think increase all damage caused by 20%. This bonus is reduced by 4% for each different. No, we use all the things. 1.5 for each different type. Okay, yeah, there we go. Ooh, it's a 3. Okay, hold on. Okay, we're gonna remove this one. Oh, that was a 0, so that didn't help us at all. All right. We'll just go with it for now. I'll fix it later. All right, now massive skill tree. Each level you get up to. Once you start I think you start getting, once your character level is level 20, you start to get into a skill tree. Some of these have effects for everybody. Some of these just affect that one character class. There are ones for all the classes, and this thing is huge. There's a ton of replay value here. These currencies are earned in run, and they go to unlocking these talents. They go to unlocking blacksmiths. I think you might have to unlock some runes. I don't think so. But characters, you also tend to spend on that. So now let's get to the actual game again. I apologize that this goes on a little long. This game in particular has a lot to work with. The original system works off this. You have all of these levels, and then you have all of the difficulty levels. I'm still working my way through on a lot of these. Some of these I've already finished. So it just depends on how much I've needed the material right now, because I'm kind of mostly just farming materials. The Unholy Cathedral was added in the last patch. It is 3 different difficulty levels, and it is a series of waves in waves. And I'll show you what that is. We're going to go down here because I tried this earlier, and it was a little too hard to talk and dodge as much as I needed to. So we're going to go on the basic level difficulty on that one. So when you get here, you'll have this nice map. You'll notice I'm not the fastest. This character's not very fast moving, but we're going to fix that. All right. So once you go up there, you start to disrupt the ritual. You'll notice cycles. We need 4 cycles, and this is going to be 6 of these guys that turn into bosses. Oh, there he is. He's turned into a boss already. So once you've got the boss out of his box, out of his purple little box, you basically just kill him at that point. Now we're going to do that. Whoa, yeah, just get some defense. This game, you do need defense. Like, if you're one of those people who just completely ignores defense, this is not a game that you can do that in. All right, let's see. I'm grabbing this, and I'll explain why. This is one of my favorite weapons in the entire game, even though it doesn't do a lot of damage compared to some of the other ones. Because it's all types, you tend to get abilities that let you shoot this thing when you do all of your other abilities, which is amazing. We're going to get Disarray eventually. We're going to start off with Burn. Burn does lots of damage. This game can be played one of 2 different ways and 3 different ways. Actually, I should say. The primary way, we're going to be going with all the modifiers today. The Bloodlust. That's new. Okay. What are you? Your ammunition. Your fragility is really good too. So I think we're going to go with that one. That was new to me. I haven't seen that one before. All right, now in here, we also have these things. Did I change the difficulty level? I could have sworn I changed the difficulty level. I don't remember this being on the first level of this one. All right, let's re-roll that. We don't really want that. Okay, here's why I like chromatic orbs, chromatic bolts so much. You get a ton of these when you have it, and when a blast, which would be, let's see, we have that one's a burst, that one's a blast. Both these are blasts. So each time these 2 fire, this has a 6% chance to fire any earth skills that I have. This is my earth skill, so it's going to fire chromatic bolt. So you can actually use everything to turn into the chromatic bolt into somewhat of a chromatic machine gun. And it is very fun. These things are also really good because it's this chance times the number. So this is actually 16% crit chance for these other skills. So you really, like, it becomes a lot of this stuff stacks like this. Like I said, this game is very much about being able to stack stuff. The other thing you can do is you can 100% just do a build that is crit and attack speed. There's not a point where you have to build like a certain way. Ooh, we're gonna do that. As you can see, like this guy. Okay, so these tentacles have so much life, like crazy amounts of life, like way more life than the boss does. All right, we got aptitude here. That's a pretty good one. We got storm of arrows. It's a burst, and aptitude is good, so I'm gonna take that because aptitude's real good. Okay, so now blast and ice, or we can get the 8% on projectile and electrical. Blast frontal, projectile. So again, we're getting this thing to where it's a machine gun soon. Blast and nature. Blast and blast. So as you can see, like, we start getting that one move that we just leaned into, and it didn't take us long to start. Now the cool thing about this mode is you have, I will get there in just a brief moment. This is a projectile. You have, up in the corner here, you have cycles. Each cycle is a number of bosses, which is the one that was the thing that's above that. Damage, please. Which is the number of bosses that we have to kill after we awaken them, which works basically the same way as it does in the other mode. But the actual, like, game mode in this is made for you to do shorter... I feel like they're a bit shorter duration runs. We'll try to go to the whole thing. At the very least, try to get around 25-30 minutes. That way you can get an idea what it plays like. All right, let's see. I'm going to go blast here. I need to build up some movement speed because I'm slow and I don't want to trade my movement speed away until I am not abjectly slow. Like, we are so slow. We can do a lot of damage. Like, you can see it happen. All right, that's another one. So we get that percentage bonus. We don't have it though, because I didn't have the points. But if we had it, we would be able to get an extra percent for each one. So yeah, look at that. We already got one. All right, let's go ahead and get this debuff on there. I'm gonna go ahead and take that. Burn. Ammo overload skills, pretty tempting. More poison, damage reduction. Always take damage reduction. Always take damage reduction. If you see it, it says that damage reduction, 100% always take it. Damage reduction is available in the only amounts I've ever seen is 2. Cast frequency for you. So, but the thing is that 2 takes disarray. Disarray is a really good debuff. It causes them to take more incoming damage. So suddenly, after you get a bunch of stacks of disarray, you can just disintegrate things. All right, let's get our doom damage up a little bit more. We don't have to worry as much about our damage, but we do want to worry about our damage, and just to the extent of making sure that we have enough damage that after the debuffs are all stacked, that we still have enough damage to actually kill the things. Because I've had it before where, oh, those are my demon pets. Oh, there's your damage reduction. This is applied after everything. This is the last statistic applied to damage incoming to you. So after your armor reduction, after any other things, any passives or any things you might have from skills, the very last thing right before you take damage, it applies is this. So the first level, you knocking 2 off. Now we're knocking 4 off. It is worth so much, and it's not going to be useful at all because it's going away because we are moving on to the next ritual. In between, we have these. These are our big cards, and our big cards give us the really cool ability. These stay across the whole run, even though we have to repick and redo our weapons each level. So you pick something, movement speed, that you know you can do a good job with. So in this case, let's do something different since I've done bolts and things like that. Ooh, bleeds. Okay, let's go for aptitude there. Let's go for bleeds and weaknesses here. We're gonna go with bleed there. Well, this is looking pretty good. I'm gonna reroll this one. There's some more bleed and ammunition. And then we got another ammunition, but this one does not have bleed. We could probably be fine with that though. All right, let's see. That's another ammunition one. Ammunition buffs all kinds of other things. And we'll take this last bomb barrage. All right, now we have a completely different build. And we have 4 cycles to do for each one of these. And it really makes... It's a very different game mode because you're constantly changing up your loadout. And it's fun. It's super fun because you can decide like, oh no, this time I'm gonna go like we just did. We just went from... We're focused on putting every debuff on him to, oh, we're going to do this thing over here. Skills will be affected by this. This is frontal. Okay, yeah, no, that's great. That works. I did notice, I feel like there's a difference in the card. Your level up frequency, I feel like you level up faster. Oh, yeah, there, we'll take that too. Area modifier, always good. You can definitely do that. Larger explosions are better explosions. I feel like the RNG has been a little bit tweaked. It feels to me like there are more in... Maybe it's just this game mode. I actually kind of hope it's in everything. Ooh, God, look. Yeah, like I've been getting so much more rare stuff since this patch. It's crazy. I don't know if that just goes in this mode, but I hope it goes across the whole thing because it feels so good playing this when you look over and be like, all right, yeah, a legendary that's actually going to make a difference in your build. It's so cool. All right, I'm going to find out if it's only in here and I'll be like, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to complain. Yeah, it's really neat. You get really good builds real fast. Oh, look at that. Oh, we're in the realm of just unload. Can you, sir, please stop putting your bad breath near me? Yeah, let's see how fast we can kill him. All right. We're actually aiming at him, so things should be going his way. Ooh, more movement speed. We're not going to have movement speed for movement speed's sake here in a minute, but it'll be okay. Area, critical damage. Let's reroll that. There we go. Ooh, critical chance 8%, or we can get that up to 20%. Man, all of these are good. Man, this mode is great. This mode is just constantly me looking at it and going, oh man, which of the really cool things do I want to do now? And it gives you so much materials too. It is amazing. It doesn't. The other mode's really good for just getting some long, intense, like Let's do that. Let's do that. That way we can get we can see a few more. I know it turns it into menu simulation, but that way we can see a few more levels up and get to really bonkers levels. All right, let's re-roll that because it didn't have anything cool in it. Cast frequency. I think cast frequency is good. Movement speed. We can get our movement speed back. Yeah, I want these tentacles have so much life. It's crazy. Like, they have more life than some of the bosses do. Like, I burned down a boss in like 10 seconds and the tentacles still sitting up there like, what, you talking to me? Oh yeah, let's see. We're unloading on him now. You see those buffs get stacked up. Oh, oof. Again, everything good here. Yeah, once we get all our buffs stacked up on him, he just disappears. Frequency, area modifier. Frequency at work. Okay, there we go. That's what we were looking for. We were looking for something that was going to up our damage. Because that is the one thing that we are missing so far. I just got bounced across the screen. Rude. Oh, gotta get through this thing. These are kind of interesting. I'm not entirely sure what they do, so I'm assuming they buff the enemies or something somehow. I'm assuming there's a reason that I'm removing this spot from the ground. All right, let's see. Extra critical chance for non-bomb maneuvers. I think we'll go just straight bomb. Since that's another multiplier, that's going to give us some really good boost. Because this game is... Ooh, I think we just died. Oh, no. I think we did. All right, let's see. Our bleed damage could be up. Yeah, our bleed damage will definitely be up. Okay, hopefully we didn't die. I think I might have died. And if I did, that means we already used our one for the run thing. Hopefully it didn't happen, though. Let's go with... The demonic creatures, I don't see them a lot, but I've seen them in a couple of... It's hard to see anything when the attacks get crazy in this game. We'll go with damage. I really want damage. Okay. Let's go for that. With movement speed again, we can trade that off. That's the big thing. We can trade a lot of movements. Ooh. We can get rid of our 40% and get armor and that. Nah, we'll go that way. All right, let's go with ammunition. Chaos? Doom? This could be interesting. That breath. This is not a very synergistic build, but there will be things happening everywhere. Chaotic or... You know what? Let's go that. Let's do that. Okay. I really like the way this mode flows. Like, and I know that this is going to end up being a long video because I do want to try and see if we can get through a whole run, but... For me, it's seeing how things happen in the beginning of a run versus how they look at the end of a run. There are games that almost exemplify it's going to look different at the end. And this is one of those games because you can go from, let's get that block power because I haven't built enough defense at all this game. Cast frequency on that. Okay, nope, our second boss is already here. The tank thing over here is over here. Multicast chance, 8%. We likes. Yes, look at that. Cast frequency, critical chance. I'm gonna go for the weak critical chance because I think I'd like to build a little bit of crit this time and do more of a damage focused build and less of a dot build. Oh, yeah, I guess I'll come over here. Oh, I get it. I bet you that's my demonic dude. Those are my demonic minions. Oh, I get it now. Damage reduction, because it's best. It will literally save your life because everything you do in it just absolutely adds to. It is one of the few things in this game that I will 100% say, like, without a doubt, I will always take this. Attack speed, damage modifier, or area for everything. Let's go area for everything. Still can't get through this. Oh, did we get it? Oh, that's their damage will be up. Okay, let's do that, because he gets up. And they hit hard. Like, when this thing gets up, I've noticed in a couple of these things, and they hit hard. Like, they hit real hard. All right. Everything frequent, more frequent? Yeah, I think so. All right. Extra crit chance. Indeed. This is just kind of a boss. It feels like a boss rush type mode, where you're just in here to just burn these bosses down as fast as you possibly can. Come on, mister. Oh yeah, look at that. You hit that stack and it just, we apply bleed with disarray. I said I wasn't going to use all dots. I'll try. I try to build damage, but the game really does offer me a lot of dots. I think that might be that might be because of how. Oh, sir. Oh, I did not mean to step on your toes. I didn't realize there was a boss hiding in the corner over there. Oh no. Oh, let's break this guy free. That can only go well. All right. We're gonna build armor. Oh man. These tentacles are so beefy. Their legs, they have so much life, it's crazy. Oh, hey, our boss finally came over here to play, though. All right, let's see. Let's go with the magnet on that one, because that'll give us a little bit better range and a little boost to our XP. All right, let's see. I'll try and do some fast decisions from here. That way we can get through this without me taking 45 minutes to an hour of your time. This is probably, I'm gonna laugh when I get done and I look at it and it's like, oh, 62 minutes, okay. I try to keep it under half an hour because I just really want to show you like what the game looks like. I don't want to play the whole thing for you because that would be pointless. If I play the whole thing for you, then you don't have to play them. Yeah, I try to keep the. Actually, I'm pretty happy with the response I've gotten, by the way. And please don't take anything I was saying there as I'm not happy with the response I've gotten on the channel for doing videos that give you a taste of the game kind of in the middle of the game, and also a bit more long-form content. It's in the gaming ones, it's kind of really hard to get long-form content to work at all. But it's also hard to play these style games without doing that. So having it work like it has been, and I thank all of you for that, having it work like it has been is amazing, because you just get this really cool thing where I can show you all the games that I really enjoying, all the things I'm playing right now, and how each of them is, you know. Oh yeah, there we go. We got the boss. All right. We're gonna make a bunch of choices that don't make any difference at this point. Yeah, so we got our little demon guys. Okay, now I know who those guys are, and now I know to buff them. All right, let's see what we got for our choices here. Ooh, these are some rough choices. Cast frequency -20 is gonna have to be it. Phew, that's rough. Oh, hold on. Reroll. 20 block power? Nah, we're gonna go for something good here. Currently, we have movement speed. Damn it, 26% damage. I think that's our winner. Just starting out on a buff set like that, let's go chaotic. Reroll to you, chaos bolt. Reroll to you, chaos golem. I don't think I have enough chaos open to do a full chaos, but if I do, I'll try and get it. I don't want to use too many rerolls, but we only have 2 left, so it's not too bad. We'll throw Shadow Bolt in there, so that means we'll do 3 Doom, 3 Chaos. That should be a nice setup to get us a lot of really good buffs. Oh, look at those guys. Them guys are already. Hey, it's pretty nice having somebody else to make everybody smack in the face. Yeah, we can play up though. We can go straight Doom stacks. That's always fine. Increase the frequency or when they're spawned. Okay, yeah, spawn them all. Show me where it is. I go. Damage upon the golems, 15%. Area effects. Big money, big money, big money. Ooh. Oh yeah, look at that. Damage modifier. Yeah, we'll take that. We'll take that. We need to get some more doom stacks on her. Cast frequency on everything. Definitely good. Get that last little bit. Oh, yeah, we'll take that. Ooh, this is going great. More doom stacks. Movement speed. Cast frequency. Oh yeah. Oh, there's a void. Let's free him. Oh yeah, look at those doom stacks are just chunking these guys down. Heavy on the doom. Oh, Death Vortex pretty good. Shadow Bolt damage probably good. Probably that way to go. That's going to help us stack our doom stacks, and our doom stacks do a lot of work. All right, let's go with that. That's the highest level. Shh. Tempting? More tempting, because that's everything. Everything's going to go. All right. Damage on the void or multicast. We'll go damage on the void. That's going to be a nice one. And then let's re-roll that real quick. Cast frequency, I would love it, but not quite. Doom incarnate, there we go. That'll be a good one. Or we could jack up our doom stacks to an even greater degree. Well, let's do demons. Let's get demon summoning up there a little bit too. That'll be fun. All right, let's see. Pick up an XP. Oh yeah, because they're applying all those doom stacks too. So make their damage higher. They do the same thing we do. Now I know who the... Nah, that's so good. Oh, look at him. He has just beaten that tentacle down, too. Like, man. That's some good damage, because those tentacles have so much life. Oh, yeah. I'm going to go kill you. You'll take, like, next to no time at all, comparatively. Oh. Gotta get over here. We can summon our demonic buddy. Cast frequency, indeed. Hey, sir. Can you hold all these doom stacks? 278, 252, 268. The only problem with Doom is Doom doesn't actually do damage. It has to completely cover the bar. Disarray stacks, because disarray stacks add to the actual damage, which makes things work. Nah, I wouldn't say completely better, but sometimes it feels that way. Okay, let's get a lot of that. Get some block power, because these guys start to hit hard towards the end of the run. Alright, let's get over here. He's over here. As long as you're in between the little red patches, we should be fine. Where did the mouse go? There it is. Alright, Chaos for Shadow. So there we go. Now we're starting to cast. Anytime we cast a Chaos, we can also get a Shadow. See, once you start adding all those bonuses together, it gets crazy. We have crit chance of 15%, so that's not really worth it. We're going to go ahead and reroll that one. An extra golem or increased doom damage. Because that means we'll get that purple stack on the bar finished that much sooner. Ah, my mouse is over there. Sometimes I do lose it in this one, and I don't mind. All right, there we go. I love the really good synergistic buffs that this game uses, because it is just constantly having, like, stuff like this is just constantly fun to play with. Multicast for everything. No, void. Armor. Extra golem damage, actually. Because again, it does work for... Alright. 90% increase in doom damage. Yes, please. That'll mean maybe I can kill a tentacle in the next week and a half. Ooh, I think we're gonna get this guy before we're gonna doom stack him down before we can unleash the demon. Let's go ahead and reroll that one. Disarray, yes please. Extra physical damage. Don't mind if I do. Oh, I gotta get off this. This little patch is hard to fight on because there's a lot of ground effects going on. we may have to pause on that one. Move around the arena a little bit to get ourselves. Oh, there's a bunch of tentacles on there too. No wonder this neighborhood's getting a little rough. Let's go behind the statue for a second. All right, let's see. Where's our big guy? There he is. Okay. Oh, that's our guy. Okay. No, I'm at the boss. Oh yeah, he was there. Okay. I was like, wait a minute, I don't see him. That's because our guy. Oh, ow. Ow. Sir. I do not appreciate being touched like that. Oh, yep. Oh, we've almost doom-stacked him. Okay. We have to reroll that. Ooh, that's tough. Both of those are really good. That's really good. Let's reroll it again just to try and get something better. Let's go. Let's at least get something in blue or green. Something better. I said better. Yeah, okay, let's trade damage for an extra multiplier. Or speed, I should say. That will actually work well for us. Armor. Oh! We got it. We got it. Let's make all those choices that we don't need to make. Oh, and finally, we get to the last fight. I really like this fight, too. This fight has some really cool mechanics, although it feels so much easier if you have a holy character who has AoE attacks that heal you, because, oh man, when this guy gets to his next form, it's eek. We're being hoovered in like a vacuum. Alright. Oh, nope, sir, I really don't want you to do that to me. Oh, hey, there we go. We got a green on that one. Oh, nope, don't walk into the area. If we can get this boss up, if we can get this guy up, we can actually get a lot of damage. We got like 2 of those guys already up there. And they're just chunking him down slowly. Well, they're chunking everything in between us down slowly. Sometimes they go after him. But I'm not standing next to him either, so... Reroll. Normally I would always take, but we need more damage than anything else. Let's get a good damage one. Damage per unit. That's not great. That's good. Oh. Yeah, see, he just jumps over on him and gets in there. Oh, let's get out of that whirlwind. That'll help. Alright, let's see. That's the tentacle. Oh, there he is. Oh, I wonder. Oh, yeah. I remember the pattern on him now. Ooh, just Shadow Bolt. Frequency 30%. Neither of those are going to do us any good right here in this fight. Extra Doom Stacks definitely going to do us some good, though. That's near... That was about a 20% upgrade in damage, in Doomstack damage. So yeah, that should be... Wow. I wonder if there's a trade or anything that will make these things, like, get... Oh no! Oh no, we did it! Our little guys did it! Now we're in the second phase. Now he is in his final form. Ow! Okay, hit by that. This is, I think, a really cool fight, because this is... I really like this fight, the way with the beam mechanics and everything else, and oh my god, I'm about to die. Alright. I think we go with this. We do get a little bit of life back when we heal, but it's only like, when we level, but it's only like 5. So it's kind of hard to say if it's worth it or not. Especially as the thing gets, like, this thing starts getting covered in tentacles, and oh my god, is just everywhere. Okay, he's gonna start beaming me down again. We gotta get out of that thing's way. Woo! Yeah, it does get hard. Oof. I thought I was dead, but instead I went up a level. Okay, we can drop that to get the extra damage. very hard to work on Doom stacks alone. Doom stacks, because of the fact that they just start progressively, because they cover life instead of taking it. Like poison and fire actually do dots, so sometimes they're a little bit easier to use. Ooh, we could do that. That'll actually keep us alive for a little bit longer, I think. Right. Oh, guess what though? That means ow. That means ow. Ow is definitely a thing that it means. Oh, sir, I need you to not do that while I just doom stack you down the rest of the way. I really need you to die, sir. Oh, he did it. He did it for me. He died. All right. The Unholy Cathedral. Both the character and the Unholy Cathedral, super fun. Yay! Oh, what level are we gonna be now? Yeah, see, and each of those is a point on our talent tree, so that works quite well. So this has been Soulstone Survivors. This is, I would say, it's really honestly one of the. It has a ton of replay value. Like, there's so much between the way the different characters play and everything else. I've done a bunch of other videos on it. If you look at those, you'll see way different runs, and it's very cool, and it keeps your attention that way. So thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed yourself. I hope you come back for the next one, and most of all, I hope you have a great day.